How's that now? Perfect. Go in here. No, I fucking muted you. Alright. Had a bit of troubleshooting to take care of. Right. Inventory is full. By... You know what? What am I holding on to stuff for? 57, 40, 5. Compared to 46. There was something in my junk. Remove that from junk. I need... What do I need? I need to sell stuff and I need to access my stash. What is... Oh, that's a waypoint that I made. Yeah, oh yeah, I was going after lore stones. I forgot.
Welcome. What do you need today?
I just need to sell some stuff.
Come see me again.
What is taking up space in my inventory? Right. Yeah, I'm just getting a lot of like simple. How do I make sure that I actually salvage decent gear from this stuff? Fuck me, I don't know. Do they have to be blue? Because is that the mistake I'm making? I need to... What am I wearing? That's 93, 29. Ugh. Do I want to be salvaging stuff? Because like it does seem to be. Yeah, I don't want ash. Don't want sylvanite. Prismere, I think, is the yeah, the problem is I just I don't.
What do you need today?
I don't understand the crafting. Like it's just really hard to
Come see me again.
figure out what's what. Like I have all these different components for things like armor, but I don't know what components go what class of armor. Like I'm pretty sure chainmail is probably going to be for heavy armor, but I don't know. They don't group things. Like all of your agents, all of your bits are all just in the same list, and there's no sorting. So it's just really hard to figure out what the hell they want. Right. I want to go to my stash. I want to drop off some stuff. I mean, you can't salvage the purple stuff. You can only salvage. What this is. Uh. Yeah. Can't salvage purples. So, do I need to... So, purples are unique. Blues are rare. So, do I need to be salvaging rare items to get, like, flawless stuff? Right. They increase your stealth and lockpicking. I don't need those anymore. Have I read these? Okay. Where are we? I should probably go after Till's collection as well. Don't need these anymore. Don't need those. Get rid of those. Get rid of that. I don't know what the deal is with like Alpha earrings and gold nuggets. I can do something. Can I craft a gem? Pristine magic, pristine protection. So like pristine magic gives you that, but like I can craft protection and physical. Yeah, let's craft a regenerating gem and see new. Let's try again. Protection. Physical and physical. Magic. Physical, bleeding resistance. Okay, my weapons. Do any of them have? Nope, that does not. That doesn't. So, what kind of options? No. Manual. I want to know about chaos, factions, crimes, sagecraft, gems. Does it tell you? So is a utility for no, it's armor for shields, is it? Shields are technically a type of armor. Yes, shields are armor. So I need to craft. Are epic gems used in construction? I have no fucking clue. I have no clue. So I don't know. This game is just... the randomness of mixing things together is what if I want to make a gem that gives me health regen, just let me make a gem that gives me health regen. Like I don't want to be randomly mixing together different things trying to figure out what goes what. Like, just give me the fucking recipe. Health regen gems. Yeah, that guy, it's so fucking complicated. Right, well, so what is a utility gem? I know. I'm just not a fan of the crafting in this game. It's just... It's not complex, it's convoluted. So easily could have been simplified. And it would have just been as effective. Like the moment you feel that you need to add extra steps to something that doesn't require extra steps just for the sake of having extra steps, it's like, no. Go get it an actual designer. You know? Go get someone who actually knows what they're doing, because you obviously don't. You keep things nice and simple. The moment people open up your game and they just see like all this shit that needs to be done, and half of it is totally redundant, it's just no. Get rid of that crap. I'm going to do Till's books. They've been in my inventory for far too long.
Welcome, stranger. So, there was indeed a group of brownies attacking those on the trail to Datir. Well, here is the reward I promised for taking care of them. Still, it is strange that brownies would act in such a way. I wonder.
Do you?
I've heard of something that could make them act that aggressively, but it can't be here. We must go to Rundamir. It is the largest brownie den in the Shi. I'm sure we will find the answer there. Make sure you are prepared. Brownies may look weak, but they are ferocious in large numbers. After you are ready, head south. Rundamir is a Fey hollow on the edge of the Shi. I will meet you there. Another time, then.
Right. Who are you?
A seerstalk. I cannot believe it. Here is your reward. You more than deserve it. I shall administer this to Luca at once. The seerstalk should make quick work of the venom. Farewell.
So I have half of Till's books. Just get rid of the rest. Okay. Quests. It is... Is it a side quest or a task? Ah. Long overdue. Right. One there. Two up there, one there. Okay. They're all around. What? Hands of Hunter and Cult, beloved father and village elder. May Matharo grant him rest in peace in keeping with the authorities' order. 1426. Am I in particular reason why I'm looking at these? No, bottles on that one. No. Right. Yeah, not really bothered with anything else there. Right. On here. I got that, yeah, and I got that amulet that's been cleansed, and I don't know what to do with that. bothered. Not bothered. North of here. And then the final two are very near each other. Yeah, get fucked. Fuck. Oh, haven't been here before. What's this over here? Collect iron components. Nah, whatever. Whatever.
Hello.
Huh. Well, that's something. Key to Mayor's Cave. I'll take that. Might ever come in handy. Can I close this door again?
Stand right there. Let me take a look at you. Filthy, weary, lonely, but special, that's for certain. We don't see folks like you in Whitestone very often. I'm Mayor Eswin Elfhelm, and I'm the closest thing to a friend you've got around here.
She's not saying much.
Some call it war. I call it survival. The Modus mining interest left an empty throne when it abandoned Apotea, and now everyone wants that power. The people here, the decent, honest, hard-working people of Apotea, have been through enough. Starvation, humiliation. They needed a leader, one who cares. My goals are simple. To stop the warring in Whitestone, and to rescue it from the brink of extinction. And you can help me. What do you say? Partners?
Yeah, sure, why
There's a
not?
man named Adolf Scoria, patriarch of the most prominent mining family in Apotea. Months ago, I bought his family mine. It wasn't cheap. Now Adolf refuses to surrender the property. In fact, he's gone into hiding and won't meet with me. I need you to acquire what is legally mine. The deed to his claim. Modus Manning stored all the records in its old headquarters east of the village. But the building has long since been overrun. Get that deed, and we're in business.
So, let's have a look around in here. Right. Okay. How did they know that I had... He couldn't see me. This is the kind of shit that fucking annoys me. Is it how like you can't intuit what's going to happen. Oh, apparently the guards have extra vision. They can see around corners. They can hear your crimes. Well, that was bold.
Stranger.
Alright. I'll talk to him again.
I'm Mayor Eswin. My
Blah,
goals
blah,
are
blah. I'll work
simple.
here.
Now, Modus
Blah,
Manning
blah,
stood.
blah. Open hidden door. Right. Are they gonna get pissed with me if I unlock this? What's in here? What? That's it? Not terribly impressive. Wait, did that say it was his villa? Did that say it was the mayor's villa? Because that was a storeroom. Huh. Confess your Confession of Mayor Clary. There to Mayor Esmond. Alright, let's have a look. Items. Who am I actually working for? What's his name? I know he's a mayor, but it's not a task. It is Mayor Eswin. It appears to implicate a traveller by the name of Lena. Right. Okay, so there's shit going on in town. God, the mayor's house here is bonkers. To get to his bedroom, he has to go through a cave, up a tower, across a bridge. Can I fast travel from here? Fast travel to Whitestone. Is that still what I'm doing? It is. So there's one just up here. All right. Apatir. What are the Apatirs? Bonus to health. Take those. Just while I'm in the area.
Desert Runner stopped. She had never heard Rattlesnake speak before. His voice was a slow, nasty hiss, and that greatly disturbed Desert Runner. Please, Desert Runner. My voice is harsh, and yours is so pretty. You are so fast and so much braver than me. Can you bring me a voice like yours? Desert Runner thought for a moment and then said, I will lend you some of my voice and put it in your tail. That is why the rattlesnake clicks.
Uh-huh. I remember reading a while back, years ago, that rattlesnakes are evolving to be silent because this is so people would be out hiking or walking or riding or whatever, and they'd hear a rattle. Where is that thing? Oh, they hear a rattlesnake. So they would... Oh, there it is. They just kill it and go on with their day. So apparently there are, as these things happen, rattlesnakes that don't rattle.
I'm sorry to trouble you again, Desert Runner, but your patterns are so beautiful and my scales are plain. Can you bring me a pattern like yours? I will paint on your back with my feet, Desert Runner said. That is why Rattlesnake is decorated with diamonds.
Yeah, so... what was I saying? Rattlesnakes, some of them are silent, because that happens, you know. Weird genetic quirk. So people have been killing all the rattlesnakes whose genetics cause them to actually make noise, and the ones that were surviving are the ones that don't rattle. So the silent snakes have been having more silent babies. They've been having more silent babies because they're the ones that people aren't killing. Not sure if people have copped on to the fact that if a rattlesnake is rattling at you, it's not like telling you it wants to attack you, it's telling you to fuck off. Like, the animations for some of those attacks, they don't make sense. Like, once you jump in the air, you're in the air.
Time the bird
like
prepared to leave.
Your attack is
Desert
locked
Runner,
in.
You have helped me so much, and I thank you. But I still need one thing. You are a skilled hunter, and I am always hungry. You never use your wings to fly. Let me have them so I can hunt like you. Desert Runner said, I have given you my voice and gilded you with my labors. Now you would take my wings and take my freedom too? You ask too much of me, Rattlesnake. I will not help you any longer.
What's down here? What quest area have I walked into? Oh. There's a bit of blah blah blah. I don't even remember what this quest is. Let me just pop in here and just see if there are any lore stones in this cave. Because I see a couple appear to be missing a few on the surface. So now I don't know. Okay, they're not in here. So if they were in here, I would see a blue dot on the black. That's how I'm interpreting this. That my detect hidden, which shows me treasure maps, treasure boxes, treasure chests, and lore stones now on the map, does not require the map to actually be filled in. So I have 4 lore stones found in Apatir. I'm missing 1. It must be inside somewhere, because I can't see it on the map. So it must be in like one of the mines. A lot of mines around here. Have I been in here before? Oh well. Or do some of the mines come like pre-explored? Don't think they do. I think every place has to be. I think you have to unveil the map, clear the fog of war yourself. Long coin taker. Is that the guy I had to talk to? Who had the quote unquote treasure haul, and it turned out to all be fake. Is that guy? Well, there's stuff in here. Can I sell stuff to this guy?
A stranger, not a labourer by your men.
Right.
An adventure. Goodbye.
Right. Huh. Okay. So I don't want to go down here. Is there an upstairs? Did I miss? Did I miss another stairway? Oh no, did I just miss a... No, yeah, I just missed a door that was right beside me. What do you want?
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy? If you're from the village, you can tell Mayor Eswin that I'm not interested in any other deals he may wish to offer. This discovery belongs to everyone, and it will not be used to further one man's agenda.
You speaking of this war?
I most certainly am. Fascinating. You seem to have stumbled upon the Commonite all on your own. Well done, my friend. Well done. If I find enough samples of this incredible resource, it may just be enough to convince Motus to return. If they do, that means Apatir has a fighting chance. Carry on with your search.
Oh, where are the ore
research
deposits?
suggests that the veins run beneath all of Apatir, so I would search the mines. Of course, you're the one who would confirm whether my research is accurate.
Am I?
Goodbye.
I love how when you accidentally have the item for a quest, because you spent so long just running around looting everything, it's like you've got this massive pile of just crap. And it's just like, but I suppose somewhere in the fucking dumpster that is my inventory, I must have I must have, like, oh, that's the exit for that. I must have, like, what they're looking for. At least statistically speaking. I just empty out my backpack. And in there, I have everything. Nope. Where's the final lore stone?
What are you looking at?
There you are.
I was worried the Zangar boys might give you a bit of trouble.
What's
I was
next?
right about you. I have an eye for promise, you know. Prospecting, as the locals would call it. I've noticed your weapons. I assume you know how to use them? It's a pity, but the only way to clean up Whitestone will be to get them dirty. We've received news that Adath Scoria might be hiding out with the Sinric family in their old Terrenium quarry. Get down there and take a look. See what you can see.
I'm not actually going to do that. I'm just looking for lore stone.
Be on your guard.
Right. General store. Like, how many... what are all the player housing you can get in Kingdoms of Amalur? Player homes.
Hey there.
Actually,
Don't kill me, please! Just a little Whitestone humor for you. Maybe it's not for everybody. My name's Varric Dunbert.
yeah, sure. What are you selling? Nothing terribly good.
More trade selling. Come again.
Alright. Okay. I own several.
Another alpha?
No.
Aye.
The mine down there? I don't know, I kind of feel like just put the fucking lore stones on the surface. What did they call it? Oh, Dark Vari. Right. I'm looking through the player housing. Right. Where's this last? Okay. So, player-owned houses, Gossamer End in Webwood, I own that. Aaron Excavations office, located in the tier, which I think I own. It's the one with the mine attached, which I have to go back and check on actually. Sandstone Villa in Odessa, I own that. Champions Manor in Tier, I don't own. Arcsage Quarters in Rathier, I don't own. Seawatch Castle, located in Cluricon, I do own. Gravehall Keep, located in Gallows End, which requires Legend of Dead Cows DLC, which I do own. Orbicant, Lower Floors, located in Rathier, I don't own. Executor's Den, located in Gill Crossing, requires Fatesworn, which I do not own. Okay, where's the... I'm missing a lore stone. Wait, is it up here? I mean... Wait, what's... Like, it's kind of... feels like horse shit to say that it puts them on the map and then doesn't put them on the map. If that's the case, if it is up here. For fuck's sake.
Rattlesnake grew so angry that poison filled his mouth. He lunged at Desert Runner, but the bird was too fast. Rattlesnake cried after him, "I will seek your nest, Desert Runner. I cannot kill you, but you cannot save all of your children." That is why Desert Runner searches for Rattlesnake, and Rattlesnake hunts the defenseless.
Lovely. What does this lead to? That loop around? Plains of Arathel, which is up here. Like, is it a little shortcut? I learned recently that that screeching noise you hear when they have eagles flying all overhead is not the sound that eagles make. That's like that's a hawk. It's like the red-tailed hawk or something like that. That's what sound that makes. It makes that screeching sound. Whereas the sound eagles make is not quite as majestic. What someone described it as a kitten trying to I've never been here. I've never been in here at all. I don't even know. Is this Cambrian? Like, look, there's a more stone right here.
From the dark of north he came, sword alight with frosted blood, to starkly carve a kingdom from a land of stone and flood. A hero true, a warrior born, his deeds the bards did daily sing. Exultingly, they crowned him king.
Fuck off. Get out of here. So, how many of these lower stones do I have now? Status, lower stones. Candrian, 1. What does it do? 20% bleeding resistance. Ah, who cares? I wonder how many areas of this map I just haven't bothered to explore yet. Alright. That doesn't get added to your map, nope. I just want to head north. Oh look, there's a stone over there. Am I bothered with bleeding resistance? Have I ever actually... Do I get hit with bleeding resistance all that... bleeding effects all that much? There's another one. There's a lot of them. From what I understand, fear tastes kind of bitter.
Taxing through swamp and ice, desert and wood, was the exodus from frozen lands. Upon each hill the priestess sang, and closer to Erethel they came. The people walked in groups, the future houses of Rathir, planning the lives of gold and silver, music and laughter. Lush fields and streams Tyrion described to farmers, the first makers of the bread and food we eat today. The mages that awaited Lyria's touch now reap her power.
Right, what does assassination do? I have no idea what assassination does. Doesn't appear to do anything. Oh, some of these guys, I haven't seen one of these guys in a while. What do the spring stones do? Plus 3% health, plus 3% mana. Summer is good to get. Fall, nah. Winter, Yeah. Let's just get a while in the area. While we're passing by, because fast travels takes such a long time.
The jagged cliffs, angles meeting the swollen sea, treacherous to the ungainly Alfar, was the homeland our people took. I have seen the places upon the hillside our ancestors forged from sea-sculpted stone. Glir Rathwen, the bluffs of Tawili, were settled near the light of the heavens that glittered brightest, gazing towards Lyria's teardrop, the earth steeple rising to meet her magnificence.
Oh god, those things are horrible. I just don't like crustaceans. I don't like them. Oh yeah, that's the guy who wants the cloth.
Yeah?
Really? Yeah, fast travel to Earth here. They're in here somewhere. But there's a big place. That's the only problem. It's got that fucking horrible tower. I hate it. I hate that thing. I hate just the part that sticks out.
Trinkets, sweets. Welcome to Rethir.
Do not miss Leogriff's many marvels.
Now I have to go back and check on my house in Detir. See, like that mine should have brought in some money. I totally forgot about it. It's just been running for a while now. What's in here? What's this quest? Dr. Crane. Ah, who cares? Who cares?
Good evening.
Hello.
Right. Just return these books now. Can I fast travel from just out here, or do I actually need to leave this place altogether? I can't fast travel from here. I need to leave. They do not make it easy. Let's travel to Gorehart. Alright, so...
Greetings.
You successfully found and returned all the volumes comprising Village's body book. The vulgar old monk would be proud. All I got was gold. I like when quests give you something kind of unique, like a little perk. That's my favorite kind of like quest reward. Not an item, not like a piece of armor or a weapon that you might swap out. You know, be like, oh, I got this sword, but I'm really my character's really using spears, so the sword isn't all that useful to me. But then they go like, oh no, you get like a plus 2% chance to critical hit. And it's like, oh no, that's a nice quest reward. Yeah, I need to do this as well. Alright. Where's Odessa? Oh, it's down here. I don't know. There's just something about. I love that kind of thing. I love when you do like a quest, and then you get something weird as a reward. I haven't played an awful lot of Baldur's Gate 3. My character does have a glass eye that lets him see invisible things, which the quest to the interaction to get it, like during you're like, it's like, am I making the right choice to do this? This does not seem like something I want to be doing. But then at the end, alright.
You found the letter, but why would Scholar Erincourt want it to be sent in? It is above my station to question her. But there is a higher plan. Fair enough.
I don't want to do this. Do you know what I want to do? Teeth of Naros. I'm close to finishing the actual story, but I want to get some of the other stuff done first. Fatesworn, I believe, takes place after. So, where's my... Is my house in Overlook? Ugh. Modest mining outpost. Is that where I should be going? I don't want to fast travel to a place where there are enemies. I'm not in the mood for that. What does this guy want? What am I talking to him about?
The same from Odessa every day. They want the minerals.
I have a handbook to deliver.
Oh, I see. The Home Office finally managed to dig up a copy of the Mortis Mining Branch Handbook. Thank you for delivering it. Good day.
I have a mine and I have a house. Go host you.
We've pushed this mine as far as it'll go. It's now all you have to do is relax, sit. I shall see you when I see you.
Alright, so you have...
We've expanded the facilities as much as we can, I'm afraid. Truly a marvel of modern architecture.
Right, I'd like to collect my money.
Here you go. This is the profit we've managed to make since you were away.
That's everything?
Be careful out in the sands.
I have 5 million gold on me. 5 million. And you give me 4,000. Fucking pocket change. Right. Care about you. The walls. I don't... Where the hell are the walls? Talarain. They down here? Are they up here? They over here? Oh, this is the walls. Talarain. So. Quest. Right.
Back. The southern lands are waiting for those brave enough to... We're retracing the steps of an Almain missionary named Enric the Cree. He spoke of a city... We're in need of one more person to help us get there.
Yeah,
then
let's go.
Meet us in the southern passage. Let's try to stay close.
The time of deliverance is almost nigh. The teeth of Narus have gone untamed since the rocks were young, since the wind was but a child. And now, My chosen people stand on the precipice of taming this land, or succumbing to it. I thought once that none could change the stars of this world. But at last, one has come who can. Come, thou fateless one, I beckon thee.
Right. Oh, that does not sound good. Denrick's journal. Little in the way of food and water left. I'm licking rocks for what gritty moisture kisses their face and eating what lichens I can pry off the rocks. Bitter at first, but after a few they begin very much so to taste like, how should I put it? Like smiles and blood and yelling and smoke and dung. I think I'll have some more. What is this cave anyways? Braziers and columns seem to be of some importance. Haven't seen their work before. I feel like a child next to them. Was this once a hall for giants, or have I grown shorter? Perhaps I should stop eating quite so much like him.
Be careful.
Oh, fuck me. It gave me a fright.
What the hell is that thing?
Speak quickly.
This body appears to resemble stone, but on closer inspection is flesh and blood. It appears to have died in some violent manner. The trappings on it are of an unknown make.
This... what is it? It looks like it's made of stone, but this stain... this is blood. This thing is flesh!
This thing is flesh!
I'm not going to stick around and find out what killed this thing. This whole damn place is cursed. Be gone.
Damn craven. Don't know what Cash was getting so worked up for. Just a statue somebody toppled over and got all bloody. Let the mage run to his mother. We don't need him. We don't even know if it was a corpse. Could have been a statue that an Etten decorated.
Right.
I can't believe that.
Get out of my way.
Wait a moment. I don't like the look of this hallway up ahead. This is Sferry's area of expertise. Let her take the lead here.
She's gonna die. Called it.
What was that? First the mage turns coward, then Sferry dies doing the one thing she's supposed to be suited for. Is this some sort of joke? What's next? Are you going to reveal you're really just a kobold with a bad case of mange? Clearly, I should be more thorough when recruiting my expeditions. Fine. Let's just keep moving. We'll manage on our own from here. Come. We must make Sferry's death news.
Oh, look at these guys.
in the hell were those things? I've never seen anything like them. I heard of the dangers of the southern land, but are the gods themselves conspiring against us?
All right.
Hold on a moment. One of those damn beasts hit me worse than I thought.
With what? Telepathy?
I think I need to rest for a while. Here.
You were...
I'm going to wait
I
here.
took out all three while you were behind me.
Scout the passage ahead and see if you can find a place to make camp. Go. We need to find safety for us.
He does not sound like he's in a good way. I thought of going to thank the Etin that drove me into this cave. It's quite spacious in here, though I've been in long enough that I am sure that I can find a way back out again. It's a straight line. I've had a good go of chasing what lamplights I can see. They wouldn't steer me wrong, would they? Of course not. It's so dark in this place, like night once it's been boiled down and poured over pitch. Light is good though. It's warm and tells me where to go. Left leg isn't looking so good, but it drags rather well. Who in the blazes put a cliff in the middle of this place? Had no conception of the structure from the start, it seems to me. Poor savages, whoever they were. Probably had to stand on chairs to get anything done in this place. Well, fantastic. Great. Great work. So I can't... Alright. Oh, I can disarm mines. There's... Well, yeah, well, don't jump onto the mine, you fucking moron. No, all you have to do is drop down. You don't need to leap forward. Leg is very much useless for walking now, but what sight! Could Mitharu have left a glorious temple such as this, ceilings so high they cannot be seen, a statue of a strange sort that I could not describe it? I cannot describe what I have seen in the views beyond this chamber, but for a fleeting moment, I have seen true glory, a city of such shimmering beauty that I cannot find its like in anything I have seen before. Mitharu could never be contented with the city on the hill, while this one gently floats upon nothing, lording over the earthly dominions below. And what else but its inhabitants? At first I thought the statues moved and walked and even perhaps spoke, but I was far hidden and could not hear. They were giant, as tall as 2 men, and fierce besides. They had the strength of a Jotun, and such speed. A terrible fate awaits those that give them cause to malice. If this was a true report or merely a vision brought to me by my god, I could not tell. But I must spread the word of this discovery. The world must know of this strange Southland, of giants and cities built upon stones that are not there. Pick up strange artifact. Cipher
And
of
so,
Athene.
After centuries, it has come to pass. The cipher has reached thy hands, Beckett. At last, my work can be completed.
And you are...
One who watched and waited for decades and centuries and eons. And all for this day, when thou wouldst come before me. I have read the fates of this world to find thee, unfated one. Much rests on your shoulders, but I have one more burden to lay upon thy brow.
How could this meeting be fated?
Since the inception of my labors, I have always known that their fulfillment would require fate to be unbound. Such is the paradox of faith. The tapestry of fate offers no allowance for such events. Only an unfated being could complete the work I had started. So I waited, in despair and hope. And then thou came to pass. I needed thy nature, and it was created, though I had no hand in it. I see that as fate, in a way.
Alright, what
to
do you need?
To continue thy path through the tapestry of fate, and perpetuate its sundering, I will open the way to the teeth of Naros. Seek the Primos, and thy duty will be made clear in time. Go now with my blessing. Go now with my purpose. For thou art beckoned. That which was ordained must be undone.
You accepted the challenge of a mysterious voice. To bear a strange artifact into a hostile land and realize her will by changing the course of fate. Plus 10% damage while in reckoning mode. Okay, I don't really use reckoning mode all that much. Here is the capital city of the Dockelfar, Dark Elves within the Feylands. Well, looky look. Alright. It's very silent.
First we have an army of Jotun at our gates, and now this. I don't know you, little one, but you'll find no quarter here. This is still Colossi-held territory for the moment. State your intent.
And you are...
barge into these lands, and yet you do not know who holds them? I am. My people are Colossi. For years we have held these lands as the hallowed grounds of our gods. We are stone and flesh, sword and faith.
Well, I don't mean any
Everything
harm.
does harm in these lands. I do not know you, so why should I take you at your word? Furthermore, none have come from those caverns since they were sealed, save you. How is it you came here?
Well, about the caverns.
It is a road that has gone otherwise unwalked since it was sealed. How did you walk this path?
Strange entity invited me.
Strange entity. A curious riddle, but one that must be solved later. It seems the Jotun have rallied their strength. Steel yourself.
Come here. Come on.
That was well fought, little friend. You have a strength in your arms that belies their lack of girth. Perhaps you are not the interloper I believed you to be. You claim to have been summoned. But for what purpose?
I must seek the primates.
What strange forces brought you here? You speak of the Holy King of my people. And that artifact you bear. Could it be the cipher? Your mission is twice damned already. The Primos is a recluse. But more immediate than that is the Jotun horde. Idilla is sealed off as long as they continue plaguing my people.
A recluse?
Yes. Hiding away in his high tower and pining for gods that will never listen to him. The Primos is the highest office among the Colossi, reserved for the one that leads my people in politics and prayer. At least that is how things should be. But Anakatos, the latest to have this authority, has not lived up to his duties. Our people are stranded in a wild land, in a time of our greatest doubt, and he locks himself away from us. Our ruler leaves us leaderless.
Right, if I can help, can I meet him?
The Jotun are led by Karunk, a warlord that reigns over his horde from his ramshackle tower. One of my scouts, Remy's, watches them now. He can offer you advice on fighting the warlord. And if you can kill Karunk, I will lead you to the Primos myself. Bring word to the city.
Consider it done.
They will need to know about the Jotun and this...
Captain of the Ascendant. I might start getting decent crafting gear here. Outlaw's longbow. I won't be heading back this way, I don't think. There's a load of ebony limbs. Need something better than that. Is that the city? What is... Use Colossi Altar. Watched by the gods. Status... Effects... +2 health regen per second. Am I able to fast travel? Oh, apparently I can, yeah. Wait, did I see something? No. Hello.
Ah, what a horrid little thing you are. Are you some kind of Jotun runt? Explain yourself quickly. The last thing I want is to give away my position.
Sikandra wants Karuk dead.
That much I was aware of, and I knew Sikandra would send someone. But you? A sign of the times, to be sure, but if you're to do the deed, then I have information that you will need.
And what can you tell
Karuk
me?
is truly powerful, but no more so than his brethren. It is not his strength that's troubling. It's his fortitude. 2 kobolds he keeps with him work some strange magics that heal his wounds and help him resist injury. Kill them, and the fight is yours. Using primal magic would certainly help as well.
Which is...
Strange thing, aren't you? Primal magic is a magic imbued upon weapons and gems. Only armament can channel it. The magic does some damage on its own, but its true strength is its ability to augment other magics you cast on your foe to a devastating degree. Take this weapon, use it to inflict primal magic on a foe, and let loose your spells. Even a Jotun warlord could not withstand such an onslaught. Be careful.
I received a primal bow. Right, inventory, weapons, secondary. 9 primal damage over 10 seconds. Okay. Yeah. Didn't work out the way you thought it was going to, did it? what's up here? No, it's just a rope. Just a kobold. My inventory is filling up, so I'm gonna have to deal with that before I go in and try to check out this guy. Karunk. If I head towards Dilla, might be a merchant down there. Right.
In the youth of Amalur lived the Uranos, existing from the hill lands alone. They held not the blessings of the gods, and so were blinded to their own potential. We lived in ignorance among the savage people. We wasted the gifts of the gods ourselves.
Okay. Right, there's nothing. Nothing here. What's that over there? Henge. Don't know what that is. Is assassination? Is that an ability that I have? Is it to do with the fact that I'm high in Destinies? I have Nightblade. Assassination. Guaranteed plus 3% critical hit after triggering evasion. Oh. I should probably learn about my actual abilities, I suppose.
Then, one Myru heard the whispered golden notes of the voice of wisdom herself. Athene. The goddess bid him to raise up his brethren, so they may know the favor of the gods once more. We are Athene's chosen. We follow her path. Guide us to your blessed wisdom.
Nice. Okay. Okay. Well, that's fine. Just Breath Shrine. This looks familiar. I'm going to assume that they're going to come into play later on, these little shrines. Hell even is all this?
And so this Myru gifted them with Apothane heart, and the newly born Colossi found deliverance. And with the gods once more upon the mount, so did they surge towards the teeth of Naros, towards majesty. Your prophet leads us to glory in your name. Blessed is the way of Kraos.
Oh, is this Nathalos? I'm going to assume that's like a teleportation pad or something. I don't really want to explore like that just yet. This game's alright. It is older. I do get frustrated with some of the design choices. Like I haven't really been able to do anything with crafting just because of how hard it is to find like decent crafting components. Like, I can't craft a dagger that's better than the dagger I've got because I can't find better components for it. You know, and the drop rate is quite low for them. Stuff like that.
By the magnificent graces of Athene, a city was built upon gloried heights. So stood Idylla in bountiful tribute, a colossi bastion, the virtue of the Ouranos. We build this for you, Athene. We build this for you, our blessed goddess.
Are either of these guys? No, I don't think they are. Merchants.
There is so much talk of gods and faith, alone or no.
No.
Hello there.
You've got a quest, but I don't want to take a quest from you just yet. So it's not a huge area. Looks like another shrine. Air shrine. There we go. I started this, yeah, when it was on the 360, but I didn't finish it. I didn't get as far as this. I got, where are we? I got to here. Yeah, I fought like the big one-eyed guy, and I don't know what else I was playing. I was playing something else at the time. That I what is this?
Yet tragedy befell these giants, as in trying to force the Hyperion upwards, Athene was angered and made her rage known. And so the life was driven from some, the faith from many.
Forgive our trespasses, and bless us with wisdom, Athene the All-Knowing, in whose name we pray.
That voice. That sounded like sounded a bit like Silent Temple. A bit like Silent Temple. Well, Could please just let me use my ability. Terex eye ring. Might be good. Flawless rivets. Okay, I'm finding flawless gear. Right. I don't see any merchants around here, so I am going to have to fast travel. I wish you could upgrade your standard stuff. It's like 25% damage from bows plus, like, that's great. I really like that. But I am kind of outgrowing. What is this? Is 6% damage or ranged. Fire resistance. What am I doing? Sell some stuff. Just clear up some space in my inventory. Come back down. Kill this Jotun guy.
Welcome. What do you need today?
Yeah.
Goodbye.
I wish merchants leveled up with you. That's another thing. It's hard to keep track of who to go for. They all sell such low level stuff. Right. Emptied my inventory. I can carry on. That's why I like my bonuses to ranged. I'm doing a decent amount of range damage. Oh, sit easy. Alright. Which way is he looking? Alright, you. I feel like my stealth damage could have been a bit higher there, but... Alright, now there's... Sylvanite. I think Sylvanite, I believe, is a step down from Prisoner. Which is what I am using. Alright. I'm not certain about evasion. I mean, I gather that it's a mechanic, but I don't fully understand how to do it. Like, do I have to dodge at just the right moment to avoid an attack, and that counts as an evasion? It's like, I'm dodging out of the way of attacks, but it doesn't seem to be... The game doesn't seem to register that as evasion. Even though technically it is. Like, I pressed evade there, nothing happened. Pressed evade there, and I didn't even fucking move. Oh. How was nobody else able to do that? I have a hard time believing that my character, as good as he is that good. No, nobody else was able to defeat this Jotun warlord because he's got 2 kobolds who cast magic to keep him alive. Like, am I really that good? That I was the only one who could defeat 2 kobolds? And then a Jotun warlord? Okay. He's super dead. Let me just grab some of this stuff here while I'm in the neighborhood. Wherever it is. Here it is. Enbridge.
I had heard. From Remy's, I received word that one such as you entered Karunk's tower with no trepidation, no anxiety. Do I even have to ask? Does the war chief still draw breath?
Oh, he's dead.
It was said the gods would call their champion. And here you are, bearing the cipher, seeking the Primos. You seem to know your way around short blades. Take mine, as a sign of thanks for ridding these lands of the warlord. May they serve you well. Now my forces can put the rest of the Jotun to the spear beckoned.
What is that?
Before this day, I thought it was just a myth. A lie my people told ourselves to make our sins more bearable. The beckoned is a deliverer. The beckoned speaks for the gods. The beckoned is their messenger, their conduit. What is the beckoned? One who carries the cipher, the icon of the gods. One who faces the troubles of my people without hesitancy. The beckoned is you.
Are they still a threat?
With their leader dead, they will likely keep to themselves and lose the will to harry my people as they have. I will wager that they won't suffer incursions into their camp, for good or ill. But still, they have caused my people suffering. Shall we wait and allow them to inevitably rise again? This is our best opportunity to finish them.
I want you to spare the Jotun.
I owe you much for killing Karunk beckoned, so I will do as you say. I only hope you do not reap bitter fruit from your generosity. Now I will take you to the henge, and then to the Primos, as I promised. An artifact my people made. With the city in the sky, we knew we needed a way to travel from the teeth and back. The energies it focuses are the same as those that keep the city aloft. They can levitate people and objects safely. Be cautious in these lands.
Right. This is gonna be, it's gonna be like, it was designed for the Colossi, who are big and heavy, so it has to use like a lot of energy to lift them. So when I step into it, it just flings me, and I just get painted against the side of a building. It's like, oh, that's right, you're like 1/8 the weight that we are. Or you were.
Here, beckoned. This artifact you see before us is a henge. We use it to transport to the city. It may be uncomfortable at first. I still recall retching after my first journey with it. But it is the only way into the city. Be cautious in these lands.
This henge will allow you to travel to Adilla, the city above the teeth of Naros. To Adilla. Beam me up. It's not much of a city, is it?
And here you have it. Idilla, our great failing. Now let us go to Anakatos. He may hide from our people's needs, but he will not refuse a visitor sent from Athene. The gods choose the Primos to lead we Colossi, and to enact their will. Of the gods, we are the favored of Athene, the goddess of wisdom. Or we were. Athene's once common words have been quiet for some time. The Primos has prayed in isolation for years, but she does not answer. Be cautious in these lands. The Primos is this way.
Okay.
Mind your step here, beckoned. I wouldn't want the Colossi's failure to claim any more lives than it already has.
Why is there
a
fish in the
city? It is not here by choice. Or our choice, anyways. Such questions would be better suited for the Primos. Suffice it to say that this was made in anticipation of something that never occurred. Farewell.
Farewell. Follow me.
You must be the beckoned.
Beyond these stairs is the sanctuary of the Primos, the leader of the Colossi people in the teeth of Naros. I must warn you, Anakatos has not left these quarters in years. He vowed to never cease his prayers until the gods answered them. And his people have languished for it. But I think his answer has finally arrived. Speak to him, beckoned. His people have need of him.
Any advice?
After years in his sanctum, I doubt he is the Primos I once knew. But though we all languish in the god's absence, none suffer as he does. He will likely see you as the answer to his prayers. Farewell.
Okay.
Is there anything I can assist with?
Well, that's really cool.
And though the path be fraught with tribulation, know that it leads to the land of our greatness, and that we walk it with you. Such were the words the gods spoke to the progenitor of my race when they sought to guide us from our base origins into a fruition of potential. The words have been in my heart every day of my reign, but now they are embodied. Welcome, beckoned. At last, this city will be complete.
Let me have a look, see. Who the hell is Kanazander? Oh! Kazamander was the Niskara Lord from the Warsworn questline, voiced by Simon Templeman, which I did not realize.
Because we are all of us, my whole people, incomplete. Because we are not worthy enough, not deserving enough to see such wonders of the gods. And I thought that failure was a finality. I have prayed to the gods in seclusion in hopes of an answer, but they were as quiet as the silent choir. Now the beckoned is come. With you, the gods can bear witness to us atoning for our inadequacies. We must start at once, beginning with the wreath of absolution.
What?
Something no Primos would ever wish to wear. They are only made in times of great need, and we must prove to the gods our devotion.
Who does his voice? Anakatos. Ano Katos. Who's his voice actor? Anand Rajaram. Don't know. What do I need to do?
The wreath of absolution can only be created from the hands guided by Athene. I must ask you to assemble it. First, a golden prayer circlet is needed to serve as its base. The art of crafting one is all but lost to us, but I require one all the same. The last Primos to wear a wreath of absolution, Arcades, is buried with one such circlet. Sakandra led you to me, did she not? Then she will lead you to the circlet. Very well, beckoned.
There's another... We're going state-sanctioned grave robbing.
What can I do?
Right.
You return. Well, the Primos has not graced the ears of his subjects in ages. What has he said to you?
I need the circlet of
The
Arcades.
circlet of Arcades. And Anakatos expects me to lead you to it? Has his reclusion left him senseless? Has he forgotten his history as well as his people? Very well. As I cannot refuse the Primos, I will meet you in the crypts in the undersewers of the city. Let us deal with this as quickly as possible. Be cautious in these lands.
Repair, forge, merchant, sagecraft, chemical tower, dink-a-dink-a-dink, Baitweaver, healer, henge, theater of Andronikos, however it is you pronounce that. Quest board? Contract board. Stowaway. Reports have come in that a troll cob was raised up with the city by mistake years before and has grown into a mighty silverback troll. A bounty will be paid for whoever brings the beast down. Take that. Lost in the sewers, a surveyor has gone missing in the sewers. She had been sent to write a report on the current strength of the city's foundations. We need someone to find her, and if the worst has happened, deliver her report to Pinadike? Hoarders in the sewers. Several heirlooms have gone missing from the Colossae households, likely the work of thieving sprites. The items are stashed somewhere in the depths of the sewer system. Nah. Right. It's okay. I'm gonna kill you. Almost. Eastern Henge. What? Venom's fitter. Well, not too bothered about that right now. Okay. Well, very nearly there. What are these guys? that. Okay, I like that animation.
Keep close. There are worse things than marauders in these lower tunnels. They have lurked these walls for decades, raised along with the city years ago. There. That is the artifact you seek. The Circlet of Arcades. By taking it, Arcade's grave becomes an empty tomb. Let us depart. Onakatos has had his fun with me, and there is nothing left to plunder.
Why are you angry?
It is nothing I can share with you, Beckand. It is not worth your time.
Tell me.
I always thought that were I to come to Arcase's crypt, it would be because of the work of gods alone. And here I am, by the will of none but Anakatos, flesh and blood. I cannot! I will not! Even after all these years, he has not forgotten his brand of viciousness. He knows I must obey his command. I apologize for my outbursts. However, it can be hard to let convictions go. But we must. We must. Very well.
I think there's a little bit more to that than all this, but what else?
No one comes down here anymore. It is left to ruin, for the Colossi have no more need of these halls, or those interred within them. How many years did our masons toil to assemble this place? And look at it now. How easily we discard the labors of our past.
Totally. Right, you're all dead, and one at a time. Alright. So that's the Thief of Nara stone there. We're pretty high up. I don't particularly like heights, I'll be honest. I've said this before. Alright, get out of here. What are you doing? You can't get me from down there. Hold on. Hold on. It's below us. Right. Oh, here we got them this way.
A visitor?
Who are you?
Hold! Hold! What are you? You are... Oh, not! You're my size! My size! This can't be.
Is this that guy?
I knew I shouldn't have eaten that
Yeah.
lichen earlier. Cave slime never agrees with me.
And you are...
What? You mean you walk these halls and know nothing of their lord and holder?
What's with his
I am
eyes?
the king of this undersewer, protector of this whole expanse.
What's an alien down
Divine
here?
providence. Once I wandered the lands below, living in caverns, in a base attempt for subsistence. But then the earth was left below me, and I was raised into a city in the sky. Your mistake. If that's supposed to be groveling, then you need to brush up on your etiquette. But I suppose I can allow such insolence to be humored for this one time. I haven't had much in the way of company out here.
He's very muscular for a guy who's
you're
been
welcome to some of the cave slime.
licking the walls for sustenance in a cave.
There's plenty for everyone. Be gone!
Do I want to take this stuff? This is... So he's just got like this weird shit in his in the chest.
Back again, I see. Well, I don't suppose I have anything better to do at the moment. Seems that Jeff has run away with all the scones again. I'll wager we'll have nothing but crumbs to sup on when he returns.
Who's
the
Jeff?
rascally imp is the closest thing one can find to a footman in these wilds. Of course, he's just as like to rob me as serve me. I'd wager he thinks he has the best of me. But I'm no fool! Press him back into my service, will you?
No, I'll take care of it.
Right, you will. Jeff's around here, somewhere. The little scamp has no stomach for the realms upstairs. Just give him this. It's a charter of fealty he signed the day he joined my service. But if you do so, do it on your own time. I make no pretensions at ordering you around. Speak to me about Jeff when you've dealt with him. We are finished here.
And will be Jeff. Yup. this would happen eventually.
Oh, well, persistent little gnat, aren't you? I haven't had this many run-ins with another since Renival absconded with my archives.
What's happened now?
Renival is a damned usurper, and I don't care what you've heard about him. This latest theft is just another attempt to discredit my rule. But this is too far. The key to my archives is the lowest blow. Whatever you wish,
on the case.
I am not inclined to ask for any favors. If this is your wish, then pursue it by your own will, not mine. That said, Renival is home in the darkest corners of my domain. Scampering coward! I'll wager you'd make short work of him. By my leave, I'm sure.
Alright. Jeff. Renival, down there. I'll have to come back and do this. My inventory is full. They're all looking in different directions, so... Two of them out of the way, where are you going? Can't fast travel from here. Right.
You are.
I would have liked to have stealthed a couple of these other guys, but... Oh well. Actually, no, I can run over here and take him out, but I do need... There, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to... I really wish... Is anything... Anything crappy I can just... Junk... Okay. So, weapons, yeah. Fuck it. Nope. Nope. Yeah. So I'd have to go loop all the way around again. But I'm not going to do that because my inventory is full. And I really don't want to be fucking around like that. Secret door down there. So I'll come back to. Don't need to use it right now. Still trying to find a merchant. Not even here. Still need to get to the top. I wish more games had a system kind of like Torchlight. Or in Torchlight you have your animal companion, whatever it is. But while you're in the dungeon, if your inventory is full, you can drop a load of stuff into your companion's inventory. And they will you send them back to town with the stuff that you've given them, and they'll just sell it all. But the whole point, the balancing is that they'll be gone for a while. So, merchant there. It's, you know, you're just standing there. Oops, no, don't want to go that way. So it might be like, oh, it'll take them like a minute to get to the town and a minute to get back. So you're just standing there waiting for 2 minutes for your pet to return. And generally your pet's really competent, like they can do stuff for you.
Welcome to the Idylla Market, Beckoned. Can I interest you in a fresh...
Beyblades, Sylvanite daggers. Why? No, all this stuff is really kind of low level for where I am.
honed weapon? I hope you enjoy our fair city.
Okay. Let's get this circle back to Anokaros. No, I like that about Torchlight. I did. I just... It just worked. It was just such a nice... what's the term? Quality of life improvement. It's just a little thing. Just one of those little things that some people put into the games that you're like, I kind of wish more people would do this. Here you go.
You bear the circlet of Arcase. Then the wreath is almost complete. The foundation is gold with runes of prayer, as I said. Now, it must be woven with blood and toil. The Colossi furnish the foundation and nature furnishes the trappings. The laurels of the wreath are not crafted, but earned. We seek Teryx veins. Once they are ours, once the wreath is complete, the ritual of atonement can begin.
Making this from a
I take it you have encountered a Teryx before. Likely the mongrel, carrion-eating scavengers that plague us. They are a common foe. We seek the veins of the Alpha Teryx. They are fierce and proud, all that is wild and savage in nature. To prove to the gods the righteousness of our faith, then we must conquer a mighty foe. They will serve. Come, beckoned.
All right. Okay. Where's he going? Where am I going? Okay, listen, make up your mind. I don't know where you want me to go. Is this him? It is.
Come. Circlet must be built.
He is definitely not running fast enough that his cape should be billowing like that.
Come. Circlet must be built. Come. Circlet must
what must happen?
We are here. That is good. I feel hope stirring in my veins once more. It is the prospect of reconciliation that has granted me a second youth. Come. We must kill the alphas of each Eyrie. With their veins in hand, we shall fulfill the gods' wishes.
Right, so we need to do serious ecological damage.
The Teryx Eyries lie in the wilds of the Teeth. But while there are many lesser Teryx here,
right,
they were
okay.
beckoned. Feel Balin's embrace! Thus
right.
we begin. And as we harvest these trophies, you shall learn the journey the Colossi have taken to get here.
Do I have to?
Once we were but savages, no better than the other giant kin. We were called Myru. And to that identity we were chained, until one day, Athene spoke to us. She spoke of a destiny and greatness that was not ours, but could be. She showed us the path of ascension, and we followed it here, to the teeth of Naros.
People are not from here.
We are far from the homeland of our ancestors. Undoubtedly the gods wished us to renounce our savage history. It was necessary. Though the Jotun and Etin once regarded us as kin, they grew jealous of us, of the strength we gained from the gods' favor. Tensions rose to war. It was a sign from Athene to my people to seek a new homeland, where the bounty of her wisdom could be harvested eternally. We must act.
Alright, let's keep going.
Feel my wrath!
You're a bit late.
We wandered the teeth of Naros in search of the homeland we were promised. And when hope seemed lost, we found the Hyperion. It was a divine artifact. No mortal hand could have crafted it, a massive stone, alone in the wilderness, with the image of a floating city engraved upon its surface. At the city's heart was the Hyperion itself. We knew then Athene was tasking us to craft this wondrous city, to form a covenant. But we betrayed that ideal. To test our worthiness, the gods have strewn throughout Amalur riddles, puzzles, and challenges. Answering them demonstrates our greatness. The Hyperion is one such challenge. Perhaps the greatest of them. And though we discovered it years before, we still do not have the answer. We must act.
Right. Going in here then, are we?
Come. Circlet must be built. Feel Balin's embrace. Feel Balin's embrace.
More. Hey. No call for that now.
Feel my wrath. In the end, the city rose, but the Hyperion did not follow. The heart of the city remained unmoved. That we could not abide. My predecessor, Arche, sought to force the Hyperion up, but the Hyperion rejected him, killing him and his followers, and sealed itself away. Our work here is concluded. As a show of thanks, take these. The Terriks are mighty, and their hides light but strong. These will serve you well.
So what happens
I
now?
must make the gods see that my people can be redeemed for the faults of Arches. With the wreath in hand, I can conduct a ritual of atonement. As you bear the cipher, the conduit to the gods, you will bear witness. Come. We must conduct this ceremony at the site of our original transgression. Let us go to the Hyperion. Very well, Beckett.
Hmm. Where's... Oh, is this... yeah, the little... that hole in the ground that I found originally. Tigers of precision. Let's have a look and see what they are. Shite. That's what they are. Right. Why can I... oh, I need to be in this. I need to be in the world map to fast travel. Forgot. I don't know what this is about. I don't know what's going on here.
You have come, good.
Oh, look, he's wearing it.
Stand in a ground once hallowed beyond all things, now tainted by the excommunication of my people. Ever since that terrible day when arrogance and desperation brought about the disfavor of the gods, my followers have tended this place. Now come. We shall go to the antechamber of the Hyperion, the very spot where the sins of the Colossi were answered. The end of this awaits.
Are we being followed?
Much was ruined in that dark hour. The magics holding the paths together were unbound. Only the cipher can reorder such magics. Press ahead and set the path.
Look at that. It did a thing.
The mural you see before us is meant to represent the mural depicts the great sanctification my people have undergone. We were never to ascend past the brutish people you see depicted, but here we are now. Thanks to the will of the gods and their tests of valor. But now that they've fallen silent, what awaits us? I know the answer already. Regression. We are so close now.
Giving up. Well, quite easily. I think just because the gods stop talking, you're going to regress to a primitive state. And from here we're going this way. Right. Where's...
We
you coming?
Come. The antage come beckoned.
Alright. Bit of an invisible wall there. What are you doing?
Come. We must finish this.
Well, we could if you'd stop stopping. Just keep moving. Come on, keep moving. God, this place is always so large.
We have reached it. Beyond that stone is the Hyperion, gift of the gods, the symbol of a covenant concluded. It rests out of reach, waiting for the day when the gods forgive our trespass, when they find us worthy again. Until now, I feared such a day would not come. We should begin. The gods visited this room once before. It seems only fit that you occupy their position. I will take my place where Arceus once stood.
How does the ritual work?
Arceus dared grasp the power of the gods and was judged according to his impudence. We act now as their analogues. In you, the gods visit this chamber once more. You shall stand where they appeared and made manifest their wrath. And I shall stand where Arceus stood and bore the brunt of their imminent will. Come, Beckett.
Okay.
Thank the gods. Praise be to them. After all this time, I bear witness to their confirmation. You have done so well, Beckoned, to bring the cipher to me and to let me use its strength. With you, I can do what Arcase could not. Command the Hyperion.
What is going on?
This chamber harnesses the magic needed to control the Hyperion. Before you appeared with the cipher, no force was sufficient. I knew that when we first met, when I first sensed the cipher, that I could unseal the Hyperion and command its power. Why else would the gods furnish you, whom I needed most in my lowest hour?
You're gonna have to explain all this to me.
The gods have found my people unworthy of the gifts offered us. So, using the Hyperion, I will see Idilla destroyed. The wicked will be purged. And once the city falls, I will reforge the ruins in an image the gods find acceptable. I'm sorry, Beckoned, but you must be a martyr for my cause.
Well, bunkers. Oh, guess what I have? I have this. Right. What's up in the wrestling triangle? The decipher broken by Anakata's scheme, your fate power seemed to fluctuate wildly. And what does that mean in practice? Like, what exactly?
Refuse you.
Oh, an invoice. Oh, I have a percentage chance to lose fate when struck. Okay, well. Oh. So, that dude's a bit crazy. So, I'm just gonna kill your friend.
beckoned. What has happened? Why are Anakatos' acolytes attacking us? What is he doing with the Hyperion?
Well...
Destroy Idylla? No! That zealous fool! Have the loss of his gods driven him to such despair to use the beckoned and the cipher for such ends? We must make our way from this place. We need to stop Anakatos, but we cannot do so here. Things are bound to be dangerous. Take this. I have not seen a shield of this craft before, but I think you can make use of it. Now, let us move.
Right,
how if we cannot reach him? And we can do nothing to stop him if his worshippers kill us here. We must make for the surface, and hope that there is time enough for us to deal with him. Farewell.
There we go. Let's pull again.
If I must, then I must.
I really can't tell at all what's going on when I'm using...
Come, we are close to the surface.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to you, I'm just trying to take this stuff.
Anakatos has sealed himself in with the Hyperion, and his silent choir will lay down their lives for him. I do not know what to do, Beckoned. I have defended my people from beasts and disasters, but nothing like this. Of course,
stop him.
I will not let Anakatos destroy my people because he believes the gods demand it. I know we have the strength we need inside of us, despite his claims. We are worth saving, even if the gods disagree. But Anakatos has sealed himself in the Hyperion antechamber. Without the cipher and knowledge of the Hyperion, we are lost.
We could see that another way.
Anakatos was clever by exploiting your power. The cipher must be the key to unlocking the Hyperion, and he has broken it in his plan. But that is the one thing my people have been unable to do since we first came here. Only the Primos would know enough about the riddle for us to even try. Anakatos and his silent choir had a monastic retreat in the wilderness, Nyxaros. If we need his knowledge, we best start our search there. Be cautious in these lands.
I found Nyxaros. I know where that is. Nyxaros is over here. Right, I am going to end that there. That's a lot done. A couple of side quests to pick up in here. Get those done if we need to. But that's enough for today. So, Shanae, and bye-bye.